Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Signs Meri Brown doesn't want to be associated with Sister Wives or the Brown family in her newly independent life. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been vocal about her newly independent life after her split from Kody Brown, but it feels like there are signs looming about her wanting to be free of the stigma of her marriage to Kody, Sister Wives, and the rest of the family as she moves forward. Meri has been open about her life after her long-term relationship, which ended in their divorce in late 2022. She and Kody were married for more than 30 years. While Meri and Robyn Brown, Kody's only remaining wife, appeared to have a decent relationship, things have shifted for the starred. Meri's behavior since her divorce has changed in ways that Sister Wives viewers both expected and are surprised by. While most believed that Meri would find her own independence after leaving Kody and begin to understand that her, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown had all been struggling in their relationships in unnecessary ways, seeing how far away from her plural family Meri has strayed has concerned some fans. Meri has made her mark as a newly independent woman, sharing more about her life online than ever, and there are signs she wants to sever ties after Sister Wives Season 19. Even though Meri has been a member of the plural marriage for longer than Kody has, her recent content has made it clear that she does not wish to represent anyone else. Meri has made it clear that because she can only take responsibility for herself, she doesn't want to speculate or make claims about how other Brown family members might feel, think, or act. While this may, at first glimpse, may seem like a non-issue, Meri has often been the one to cross lines and overshare for the rest of the family in the past. As Meri has progressed through her time away from plural marriage, it has become increasingly apparent that she does not want to be associated with her former sister wives or Kody in her public persona. Meri was not happy to be asked questions about the Browns. Distancing herself with her content, Meri has presented as more of a lone wolf than ever on Instagram and in her live videos. Sharing that she doesn't want to talk about things she can't answer, like issues with Kody or future Sister Wives episodes, Meri has been tough to pin down when asked about anyone but herself. Meri's behavior has been concerning in some ways, as she's still part of the cast of Sister Wives and spent over 30 years of her life with the Brown family. Throughout the first half of Sister Wives Season 19, Meri made it clear that though she's striking out on her own, she still has ties to Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and Kody. Now, judging by her more current content, it seems likely that Meri has reversed her thinking on her relationships with the rest of the Brown family and hopes to move away from them within her own online spaces. Robyn Brown's latest appearance in Season 19 of Sister Wives has sparked a wave of discussion among fans, thanks to the humble and introspective narrative she spun on the new episode. In a departure from some of the more confrontational moments that have characterized the show in previous seasons, Robyn offered what many viewers interpreted as a candid, self-reflective account of her journey over the years. Her story, delivered with a mix of vulnerability and resolve, not only shed light on her personal struggles and triumphs but also hinted at her desire to reframe her public image in a more genuine, down-to-earth light. For many who have followed the Brown family saga, Robyn's transformation has been a gradual yet profound process. Over the years, she has often been seen as one of the more assertive voices in the family, sometimes criticized for her strong opinions and leadership style. However, in this new episode, Robyn took a different approach. With a calm demeanor and a noticeably sincere tone, she recounted experiences that, despite the high drama typical of reality TV, revealed a more humble and reflective side of herself. Her narrative was filled with moments of introspection. She spoke about learning from past mistakes, overcoming personal challenges, and the importance of staying true to one's values despite external pressures. For fans, this humble story was both a refreshing change and a powerful reminder that even those in the spotlight can experience deep personal growth. One of the most compelling aspects of Robyn's story was how she balanced her personal insights with a broader message of resilience. She acknowledged the difficulties of navigating a life that has been under relentless public scrutiny, discussing how the challenges she faced were not just about maintaining a perfect image, but about embracing the messy, often painful realities of life. In doing so, Robyn emphasized that humility is not a weakness, rather, It is a strength that allows one to connect with others on a deeper level. This message resonated particularly strongly with viewers who have long admired her for her ability to evolve amidst constant conflict. By sharing her journey with such openness, she not only reasserted her individuality but also positioned herself as a role model for those who have experienced their own struggles in the face of overwhelming expectations. Robyn's narrative in season 19 is also significant because it reflects broader shifts in the show's overall tone. Sister Wives has often been a study in contrasts, balancing moments of intense drama with quieter, more reflective episodes. In this latest installment, the emphasis on humility and personal growth seems to signal a new chapter for the family. For longtime viewers, the shift is welcome. It suggests that the Browns may be moving beyond the endless cycles of conflict and toward a future where genuine reconciliation and personal evolution are possible. The episode's focus on a humble, heartfelt story from Robyn appears to be a deliberate attempt to reconnect with the audience on an emotional level, a reminder that behind the cameras, the struggles and victories of the Brown family are very real. The production of reality TV is inherently complex, with every moment carefully edited to create a compelling narrative. In Robyn's case, her humble story was framed in a way that contrasted sharply with some of the more sensationalized segments that have come to define earlier seasons. The editing highlighted her softer expressions, her reflective pauses, and her genuine interaction with other family members. This approach not only enhanced the authenticity of her message but also allowed viewers to see a side of Robyn that might have been overshadowed by the family's more dramatic moments. Critics of the show have often argued that the reality TV format can sometimes strip away nuance, but in this instance, the raw emotion in Robyn's confessional provided a counterpoint to the typical spectacle, offering a window into the transformative power of vulnerability. Beyond the on-screen presentation, Robyn's story also carries significant cultural implications. In an era where public figures are increasingly expected to exhibit authenticity and transparency, her willingness to share her personal journey of humility and growth is a bold statement. It challenges the prevailing narratives of perfection that often dominate reality television and offers a more relatable, human perspective. For many fans, Robyn's message is a call to embrace imperfections, to learn from the past, and to strive for personal betterment despite the pressures of maintaining a public persona. In a society that frequently celebrates superficial success, her focus on inner strength and honest self-reflection serves as an important reminder that true empowerment comes from acknowledging one's flaws and working to overcome them. Social media has been instrumental in amplifying the response to Robyn's latest appearance. Fans on Twitter, Instagram, and dedicated Sister Wives forums have been quick to express their admiration and support, sharing clips and quotes that underscore the emotional depth of her story. Hashtags like #HumbleRobyn and #Season19Hope have trended among communities that view her narrative as a turning point, one that could signal a new era for the Brown family. These online discussions are not just about celebrating a single episode. They represent a collective yearning for a more balanced and authentic portrayal of the family's lives, where personal growth and genuine reconciliation take precedence over manufactured drama. However, not all reactions have been uniformly positive. Some viewers remain skeptical about the authenticity of the shift, arguing that it may be another strategic move designed to boost ratings and distract from ongoing conflicts within the family. They caution that while moments of vulnerability are powerful, they must be sustained by long-term changes in behavior and internal dynamics. For these critics, the real test will be whether Robyn's humble narrative leads to a genuine transformation in the way the Brown family functions, both on and off camera, or if it is simply a temporary change in tone meant to appease a tired audience. This tension between skepticism and hope is a recurring theme in reality TV discussions, where the line between authentic transformation and calculated image management is often blurred. Looking ahead, the impact of Robyn's humble story on season 19 could extend far beyond the confines of a single episode. If the narrative of personal growth and accountability is sustained, it may pave the way for more constructive dialogues among the family members, potentially leading to lasting changes in how they manage their relationships and responsibilities. For a family that has long been defined by conflict and internal power struggles, such a shift could be transformative, offering a path to reconciliation that has been elusive for so many years. The hope among many fans is that this new chapter will not only redefine Robyn's role within the family but also help mend the fractures that have long divided the Brown household. Moreover, the cultural significance of this moment cannot be understated. In a media landscape where authenticity is increasingly valued, Robyn's willingness to reveal her true self, complete with all the vulnerabilities and imperfections that come with it, is a bold move that challenges the status quo. It encourages viewers to reconsider what it means to be strong and successful in a world that often demands perfection. By taking a stand and sharing her journey, Robyn not only reclaims her narrative but also sets an example for others who may be struggling with similar challenges in the face of relentless public scrutiny. In conclusion, Robyn Brown's humble story in the new season 19 episode of Sister Wives represents a pivotal moment in the ongoing evolution of the Brown family's public narrative. Her candid expression of vulnerability and determination to embrace personal growth has resonated deeply with fans, sparking a mix of hope, admiration, and cautious optimism. While there remains some skepticism about whether this shift is genuine or merely a temporary, strategic move, the impact of her story is undeniable. It serves as a powerful reminder that behind the glamour and drama of reality TV lies a human story, one of resilience, transformation, and the enduring quest for authenticity. As the season unfolds, viewers will be watching closely to see if this new narrative of humility and accountability leads to meaningful change within the Brown family, and whether it marks the beginning of a more positive, united future for one of television's most iconic families. Since her debut on Sister Wives as the daughter of Kody and Janelle Brown, Maddie Brown Brush has evolved from a reality TV personality into a voice of resilience and reinvention. Amidst the ongoing drama of the Brown family's polygamous unraveling, Maddie has carved her own path, blending entrepreneurship, motherhood, and candid storytelling to reclaim her identity. This analysis explores her multifaceted journey, from confronting family toxicity to building a legacy rooted in authenticity, entrepreneurial ventures, and creative independence. Maddie's pursuit of autonomy is most evident in her entrepreneurial endeavors. In 2024, she and Janelle launched Tata Farms, a flower farm project rooted in their shared passion for sustainability and community. Described as a wild, messy, and beautiful journey, the farm symbolizes Maddie's desire to break free from the chaos of her upbringing and cultivate something tangible and meaningful. 14. This venture followed their failed attempt to secure land in Wyoming, highlighting their adaptability and determination. 14. Parallel to her agricultural aspirations, Maddie has embraced storytelling through digital platforms. Though she initially co-hosted the Authentic Society podcast in late 2024, she stepped away to focus on her growing family and launched a blog instead. In her farewell podcast message, she emphasized writing as her truest form of expression, allowing her to reflect on motherhood, marriage, and breaking generational cycles at her own pace. 10. Fans praised the shift, recognizing her talent for weaving raw, introspective narratives. 10. Family estrangement and the Kody Brown feud. Central to Maddie's story is her estrangement from father Kody Brown, a rift that has dominated Sister Wives' recent seasons. Maddie's decision to cut ties stemmed from Kody's refusal to respect boundaries and his volatile reactions to her honesty. "You ask me a question, I'm going to tell you what I think," she stated, recounting how Kody grew angry when she critiqued his behavior, such as his dismissiveness toward her siblings' grievances. 13. Their relationship deteriorated further after Kody accused her of spreading gossip and excluding him from major life events, including her pregnancies. 9-13. The feud reached a boiling point in 2024 when Maddie posted a cryptic Instagram story likening Kody to a snake who sheds its skin to be a bigger snake, a direct response to his on-air accusations. 9. Janelle publicly defended Maddie, criticizing Kody's hypocrisy and blaming his favoritism toward Robyn for fracturing the family. 913. Maddie's resolve to protect her children from Kody's inconsistency, he hadn't seen her eldest daughter, Evie, since her birth, underscores her commitment to breaking toxic cycles. 913. Honoring Garrison Brown and mental health advocacy. The tragic suicide of her brother Garrison in March 2023 profoundly shaped Maddie's advocacy work. In a touching tribute, she named her fourth child Amelia Estelle, with Estelle, Latin for star, nodding to Garrison's love of astronomy. 3. This gesture, coupled with her vocal stance on mental health, reflects her mission to destigmatize the issue. On social media, Maddie has emphasized that Garrison's struggles were rooted in mental health, not a lack of love, and condemned the corrosive impact of social media comparisons. 3. Her advocacy extends beyond platitudes. Maddie has shared practical insights, urging followers to prioritize self-care and recognize the curated nature of online personas. Social media is not real. It's a highlight reel, she warned, linking Garrison's insecurities to societal pressures. 3. This message resonates with fans navigating similar challenges, positioning Maddie as a relatable figure in the mental health discourse. Financial transparency and breaking the poverty mindset. Maddie's storytelling also delves into her family's pre-fame struggles. On her podcast, she revealed the Browns were very poor before sister wives, with Kody's get-rich-quick schemes exacerbating their instability. 15. Marrying Caleb Brush, whose financially conservative family prioritized saving, forced her to confront this poverty mindset. Together, they worked to build financial stability, rejecting Kody's impulsive habits in favor of long-term planning. 15. This transparency about money contrasts sharply with the Browns' televised portrayal, offering fans a rare glimpse into the family's unvarnished past. Maddie's willingness to critique Kody's fiscal irresponsibility, while acknowledging her own journey toward financial literacy, adds depth to her narrative of self-reliance. 15. Legacy of authenticity and future aspirations. Maddie's evolution from reality TV daughter to entrepreneur and advocate underscores her refusal to be defined by the Browns' drama. Her blog, farm, and advocacy work represent a deliberate shift toward authentic storytelling, free from the constraints of TLC's editing. 1014. While she remains linked to sister wives through familial ties, her focus on mental health, financial independence, and creative fulfillment signals a new chapter. As the Brown family's fractures deepen, Maddie's journey offers a blueprint for resilience. By confronting generational trauma, honoring lost loved ones, and prioritizing her children's well-being, she is crafting a legacy that transcends reality TV, one rooted in honesty, healing, and the courage to rewrite her own story.